Hello everyone. Today is our final week in our 10-minute beginner chair yoga series. And today the practice is for the upper and the lower body, and it's all done while seated. My name is Deb, and welcome to Women Reinventing Midlife TV, where we aim to inspire women over 50 to thrive in a meaningful life that you deeply desire and deserve. So the first 3 weeks of this chair yoga series, you'll find those videos at the end of this one, and where we did some delicious stretches to relieve tension and tightness in the upper and the lower body. Today we finish the series with a lovely practice focusing on the upper and the lower body to relieve tightness in the shoulders and to open the hips. Now remember, if you've never done any form of yoga or exercise before, or if you have any health conditions, to consult your specialist or your doctor first. And of course, if you find this content helpful, please remember to subscribe to this channel to support me in continuing to bring these beautiful practices to you. Okay, so let's get on the chair and get started. All right, as always, we begin with aligning our body and with breath awareness. So we need a sturdy chair, preferably with no arms, and making sure that our feet touch the floor when we're sitting right back in the seat. The feet are hip distance apart, your ankles are underneath your knees, and you're sitting right into the seat and you're sitting tall. So your spine is really lengthened, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up through to the crown of the head. Shoulders are relaxed back and down, hands in your lap with your palms facing upwards, thumb and forefinger together. Bringing your awareness inward to your breath. The breath is so important because it makes these practices a lot more available to our body. So moving into natural breath with a gentle expansion of the abdomen on the inhale and a soft pulling in of the abdomen on the exhale. Natural breath is when the abdomen only expands on the inhale and the abdomen only softly pulls in on the inhale. So we're really focusing on the movement of the abdomen. And you'll notice with this form of breathing, when we bring our focus to it, it slows down all by itself. Slow, gentle, and even flowing. Now transitioning into complete breath. On your next inhale, filling the lower, the middle, the upper lungs. And as you exhale, releasing from the upper, the middle, the lower lungs, pulling the navel in firmly to the base of the spine, remembering that all this breath work is done through the nostrils. As you breathe in, the abdomen expands, the ribcage expands, the chest expands. And as you exhale, the chest softens, the ribcage softens, the abdomen softens first, and then the navel pulls in firmly to the base of the spine. On your next inhale, release the arms to the sides. An upward salute, bringing the arms up through the sides, hands join overhead. Exhale, arms to the side and down. Inhale, upward salute, arms raised, lengthened. The hands join overhead. Exhale, arms to the side and down. Inhale, upward salute, arms up through the sides, hands join overhead. Exhale, arms to the side and down. Inhale, upward salute, the hands join. Exhale, the hands come to heart and flowing on release. Inhale, hip lift to the center of the seat. The feet come with you so the ankles stay underneath the knees, keeping the spine lengthened. Inhale, rotating the shoulders forwards, up. Exhale, rotating back and down. Inhale, forwards, up. Exhale, rotate back and down. Inhale, forwards, up. Exhale, back and down. And rotating, changing the rotation. Inhale, rotating back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Back, up. Exhale, forward and down. One more. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forwards and down. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine up through the crown. Exhale, spinal rolls. Tuck the tailbone, curve the spine, rolling vertebra by vertebra down, tucking the chin last. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine, vertebra by vertebra up through the crown of the head. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, curve the spine, rolling vertebra by vertebra down, tucking the chin last. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine, vertebra by vertebra up through the crown of the head. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, curve the spine, rolling vertebra by vertebra down. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine, vertebra by vertebra, right up through the crown of the head. One more time. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, curve the spine, rolling vertebra by vertebra down. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up through the crown of the head. Beautiful. Exhale, relax the spine. Cross the right leg over the left. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine up through the crown. Bring the left arm to shoulder height. Exhale, bring it across the body. Inhale, raise the right arm forward, hook it under the left, and then bringing the palms of the hands together. So this is slightly different. This is called eagle twist. And if you can only get the backs of your hands together, that's perfectly fine. Bringing the palms of the hands together if you can. Now, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. On your next inhale, just raise the elbows to give you that extra stretch across the shoulders. This is a beautiful stretch for the shoulders. And bringing your focus inward to your breath, filling your lower, your middle, your upper lungs, filling your lungs to their most comfortable maximum. And on your next exhale, release the arms down. Oh, that's so lovely for the shoulders. Inhale here, lengthening from the base of the spine up through the crown. And exhale, twist vertebra by vertebra to the right and hold for 3 breaths. Breathing into the lower, the middle, the upper lungs. On your next exhale, slowly unwind, relax the spine, uncross the legs, and then cross the left leg over the right. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine up through the crown. Bring the right arm to shoulder height. Exhale, bring it across the body. Inhale, lift the left arm forward, hook it under the right. And then bring the palms together if you can. And keeping the elbows away from the ears. On your next inhale, just lift the shoulders, the elbows for an extra stretch. And you will notice with each complete breath, filling your lower, your middle, your upper lungs, the tension releases. On your next exhale, release the arms down. Inhale here, lengthening from the base of the spine up through the crown. And exhale, Vertebra by vertebra, twist to the left and hold. Breathing into the lower, the middle, the upper lungs, filling your lungs to your most comfortable maximum today. On your next exhale, slowly unwind. Relax the spine, uncross the legs, hip lift to the edge of the seat. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine up through to the crown. Exhale, relax the spine again, lift the heels and rotate the knees out to the sides, bringing the soles of the feet together. And then inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine up through the crown of the head. This is a chair butterfly, which is a beautiful hip opener. Really breathing into the stretch with your complete breath, filling your lower, your middle, your upper lung. And on the exhale, releasing from the upper, the middle, the lower lungs, pulling the navel in firmly to the base of the spine. On your next exhale, relax the spine. Bring the knees in, feet hip distance apart, hip lift into the back of the seat. Inhale, lengthening from the base of the spine up through the crown of the head. Arms up through the sides in upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart, flowing on release. Sitting in breath awareness, releasing into your natural breath with a gentle expansion of the abdomen on the inhale. And a soft pulling in of the abdomen on the exhale. Slow, even flowing breath. This is a perfect position to do some Yoga Nidra sitting, breath awareness for 5 to 10 minutes, and a perfect way to embed the practice and gain the most benefit. If you found this content helpful and you've enjoyed the practices, please remember to like the video, share it, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell for notifications so you're notified as soon as the next video comes out. Lots of love to you, and I'll look forward to connecting next time. Namaste.